Hello and welcome to What Mandy Made Next. So this is a vlog all about my crafting endeavours that involve fibres and thread. So let's start and jump right into it, and we'll start with Miniature Monday. So Miniature Monday is all about making a little mini project. You know, it gives you that instant gratification. So I'm currently subscribed to the Sweet and Simple throughout the year, which has been run by Liberty Bell, which is an online shop in the UK. So each month you receive a kit to make a door hanger. So the kits are by Buttermilk Basin, and this is my January one. So I'll bring it up a little bit closer and you can see little snowman. It's all backed in a flannel as well. And yeah, just hang this on your door handle or anywhere, hook, anywhere. But this one is living actually. It's hanging on some drawers I have in my lounge. It looks really pretty. So that was my first make. Now, I don't know where I've put my February one. I'm pretty sure I've received it and I've popped it somewhere safe and I can't find it. So it looks like the next one will be a March one. I mean, I've tidied out my craft room. You wouldn't realise, but I have. And I still can't find it. So anyway, I'll just have to be content with this one until I get my March one made up. Okay, so my second make is my banner. So again, this is another kit, and this one is by Liberty Bell. So you may recall I made the autumn banner and now I'm making the winter one. So this is the first letter I've done, which is a W. I've improvised a little bit here, and I've embellished. There should be just little white French knots, but I've sewn these beads on. Oh, that's a bit of fabric there. Don't know what that's come from, but there we go. And any decorative stitches I've used is from my sewing machine. And again, I've embellished it with some silver stars. So yeah, I've got the W and the I completed now. I've just got to make up the other 4 letters, which I've got ready to do, and then hopefully I can make up the whole banner. So my next make is this lovely lampshade. Again, this pattern I purchased from Liberty Bell. So there were 4 lampshades. There's the spring, summer, autumn and winter. I've made the summer one, you've seen that, and this is the winter one. So I'll start by showing you the snowman. So a little rabbit and a tree. I love, love, love this log cabin. I really do. I'll twist it around a bit more. Even the fence has got snowflakes on. That's fabulous. So yeah, this is actually just sits on top, you see, of a lamp, which I purchased from B&M. Any shops or any information, I'll just pop in the details down below. But I'm really pleased with this lampshade. I love this little trim as well on the bottom. So yeah, that is my winter lampshade finished. I think I've just received the spring one, so I'll be needing to get on with that one. So I think that's all my miniatures for Monday. So let's get on with Tuesday, and I've got to finish. So Tuesday I work on some cross stitch, and I was working on A Year in the Life of. This was a kit I purchased from Hobbycraft. It was by the Historical Sampler Company. It's called A Year in the Life of. So as you can see, each square is for a month of the year. Last time I spoke to you, I think I'd just finished the November one, and now I've finished December. I finished all the butterflies and the trellis round the outside, and I've put in what Mandy made next. So it's a year in the life of what Mandy made next. So that's all ready to be framed. So I think this was on a 14 count Ada in the oatmeal colourway, and I've got plenty of threads left. These kits are quite generous with the threads. So that's a finish. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So I need a new project for Tuesday. At the moment I have some frames and I want to get them used up. So I'm working backwards. So I'm looking at finding a cross stitch pattern to fit one of my frames. In the meantime, I've decided to work on this. It's by Little House Needleworks. It's the Kringles. I haven't had this out at all, I don't think, last Christmas. So this is what I usually work on at Christmas time. But I've decided until I can find a new pattern, then I will work on this. So that's what I'll be working on, and you'll see some progress next time. You probably noticed that I've got a cold at the moment, so bear with. So on a Wednesday I've been using the Ann Budd Knitter's Handy Book of Sweater Patterns, and I think I showed you this last time I spoke to you. This is a saddle shoulders construction of a cardigan for my grandson. However, I'm not quite liking how it's looking, and I want to make sure it fits. Now I'm going to see him, I think it's on Wednesday or Thursday at school. It's like a commendations assembly, and I've been invited to that. So I'm going to that, and I'll take the cardigan along, probably go to my daughter's after, and hopefully I can fit this to him to see how it's going. Because if we don't like it, the fit, I can unravel and start again. So this is in a Bergère de France wool, and I've only got two little balls left now. So it's going to be a bit of yarn checking. But this is in the Ideal range. It's 50% wool, 50% acrylic, and yeah, it's in the Persan colourway. So not much progress on that because obviously I just want to see if it fits. But I've had a lot of progress on my partner's cardigan. So this is a James Brett wool. It's called Stonewash. The Stonewash range. They don't give you colours, but I can tell you the shade. The shade is SW9. And they come in 100-gram balls. So again, I'm using the Ann Budd Book of Sweaters. I'm knitting a 50-inch chest, raglan style. And this is how far I've got now. So all the back, it's all the back and the front are knit as one. I've knit both the sleeves now. I think last time I spoke to you, I was just finishing off to the underarms. But now I've got sleeves are completed and they're on. And I'm just coming to the end now of the shaping, and then I shall be doing the bottom bands. So this is a V-neck. So I think I've cracked on pretty quick with that one, really. So I'll put it back into my bag. I do love how this is knit up. I think I'll bring the colours up a little bit closer and you can see. Yeah. So today I popped out to a wool shop I've never been before, and it's called Moorlands Woolen Crafts. They were really friendly and helpful in there, and I bought some buttons. So the shop is, I think it's online, I'll pop all the details down below. But also, it was in a place called Get Lift's Yard in Leek, which is in North Staffordshire. And these are the buttons we purchased. And they really do look like they're leather, although they're not. He wanted the leather buttons, but these were really good. Imitation. And they were quite a good price, so I bought 10. So yeah, those are the buttons. And whilst I was there, I couldn't help myself, but I bought some sock yarn. It's called Fairy Tale by Opal, but my partner picked it out for some socks for him, so I'll knit him a pair of socks. So while I was there as well, I saw these lovely stitch markers, really pretty, and they look like the crochet, you know, the centre of a crochet blanket. I thought those were really lovely. So that was my little trip to Moorlands Woolen Crafts. I really enjoyed that visit. They were really friendly, and I shall be going there again. I couldn't help myself. I've been out and purchased the Spring Frost pack, which is a new pattern for spring by Attic24. And oh, I kid you not, I love this colour palette that Lucy from Attic24 has chosen. It's absolutely beautiful. This is all crocheted in Stylecraft, double knitting. And oh, I just love this. I really do. I haven't been able to put it down. I started it on Monday. I think I've got two more stripes. One colour. It's one colour to do, which is meadow, I think. And I've finished part 1 of this crochet along this cowl. But I absolutely love it. I think she has a real knack for putting colours together. One which I haven't got. So I think that's why I'm enjoying it so much, because I just think the colours are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that's my Spring Frost cowl. So Thursday brings me to my cross stitch again, and I'm working on the mini sea beacon, and this is a pattern I purchased from Heaven and Earth Designs. The picture, the artwork is by Jasmine Beckett Griffiths, and I believe it has been charted by Michelle Saeta, and now we're this far. So I've finished those 3 pages now, and I've just got another 3 to do. So I'm on my homeward straight now. I'm really pleased. I'd say there's another couple of months to 3 months work in this still. I've done I have carried out a calculation, and I'm actually 69% of the way through this now, by my reckoning. So I've just got to work across here now, and I've got 3 more pages to complete. So like I say, I am so pleased with this. I just love it. Very happy indeed. Oh. So I'll pop that there. Right. The last thing I made was a little outfit for my granddaughter's Barbie. So this is from that book. Oh, I'm going to have to put the words, I'll put the details of the Barbie book down below because I always forget. But yeah, this is the garden party dress. And she's got a little red jacket I made with some felt. Just a little pattern of zigzag just to give it some pizzazz. And then she's got a little bag here. And I've popped some elastic on, some Velcro. I think you can actually open the bag, see. And she can pop something in there if she wants. Let's close it. Yeah, so there we go. Barbie's dress. It wasn't too fiddly, and I just thought it just uses those little scraps up. So yeah. And I think these make nice little stocking fillers, you know, stocking filler presents. Oh, the dress is slipping down, can't have that on YouTube, can we? There we go. It was my birthday recently, and guess what? My daughter went and bought me from Liberty Bell, and it was another Mrs. Cottontail. But I thought, well, you can never have enough, can you? She says, perhaps he'll swap it, yeah. I said, we might do. So I'll have to have a word with Sue. But she also purchased this kit, and it's from Suki Sue and the Sew Sisters. Let me show you the picture first. It's called Festive Winter Trees. And this is a picture of what it'll look like when embroidered. That's all my instructions. And then you've got these pieces of vintage French linen. Aren't they beautiful? So yeah. There's two more. And I've got all the threads there to embroider them with. Oh, it's not lovely, a little card. Huh. And like I say, it was all beautifully wrapped. And you had these like little embroidered flowers on the wrappings. I thought they were absolutely gorgeous. I think presentation and how they present things is just part of the joy of opening a parcel, isn't it? And of course I've saved these as well, what they were tied with. So yeah. That's my Christmas present of my daughter, and I can't wait to start embroidering these. For my birthday treat, my daughters and granddaughter took me to an afternoon tea at the Wedgwood Centre. Now, Wedgwood is famous for what's called jasperware. So it's like blue with, it looks like white Grecian to me. It always reminds me of a Grecian, Greek ladies and, you know, that sort of. And the majority of jasperware is pale blue. There is darker and there's greens and they did browns. Some people call them cameo. It is called jasperware. And I can remember a lot of grandmas, like my grandma, would have a ring and it was have jasperware on it, and ladies wore brooches as well. So, and I can remember my mum having a big fruit bowl of Jasperware where we put our fruit. So, yeah, Jasperware. So, yeah, had a lovely time. And this is some photographs here of the afternoon tea. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope I've inspired you to get crafting, and until I see you next time, bye.